the east, the notorious gold thief Susannah Wilkerson fell off a cliff in order to save her precious gold. The sheriff watched in horror.
Did you have to throw me off the cliff?
I didn't throw you. You fell.
All my gold is gone, and it's all your fault.
I try to help you.
This is the worst day ever. I lost all my gold. Wait. Where's Greasy Jim? He should be back soon, right?
I don't think he's coming back.
I need him to come back.
Susannah, calm down. Just face the facts.
Don't tell me to calm down. How do you know he's not coming back? I mean, he loves the criminal life that he has with me.
Maybe you should try and get a new henchman.
No! I can't have another henchman. I want Jim.
He's not coming back.
Get lost!
Goodbye, Little Red. Just remember you need my help with the plan.
Whatever. I guess there is an upside to going solo. I get more loot.
Meanwhile, little Matthew has been taken to old Miss Jones' orphanage.
Adalynn, can you get me some more bottles?
Sure, Mrs. Jones.
Who gets this bottle?
Oh, anyone except for Matthew. He just got here and needs some TLC.
Okay. What's TLC?
Matthew needs his teddy bear, his bottle, and his blankie. Adalynn, can you fetch those for me?
Sure, but what about Lucy and Tom?
Yeah, they seem a little sad today.
You girls go comfort them. I'll put Matthew down for his nap. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Old Mrs. Jones, excuse us for a moment. Adalynn, I need to talk to you.
What is it, Scarlett?
Have you noticed that old Mrs. Jones has become really fond of Matthew?
Yeah, I have. She pays so much attention to him, she didn't even notice that Lucy and Tom were sad.
Twinkle,
She sings to
twinkle,
Matthew, and she
little
never
star.
sings.
I guess so. What should we do?
We just need to focus on helping Mrs. Jones out as much as possible. You know, her being old and all. But she's done a lot for the orphans in this town. I mean, she took us in. Do you ever think about our old family, Scarlett?
Sometimes. Maybe it's time we should try to find out about our family.
Maybe. We have wondered about them a lot lately. Do you think Mrs. Jones would know about them?
Stop thinking about it. Nothing is going to happen.
How could I possibly stop thinking about it? Don't you want to know about our families?
Sort of.
I'm just saying, it's okay to think about our past. I think you miss our family too, at least a little bit.
Fine. You made your point. We can ask old Mrs. Jones.
Meanwhile, Susannah Wilkerson looks for another opportunity across town.
I'm alone. I'm so bored. I should really find a new target. This isn't as much fun without Greasy Jim.
Move it, people! All clear out of the road! The 12:15 stagecoach is arriving!
Aha! That's my target. Hello, lovely people. I'm stealing this stagecoach. Hope you don't mind.
It's Susannah Wilkerson! Everybody, run! Save yourself! Evacuate!
Hello, lovely horses. Run like the wind. It's mine! It's all mine!
Run! Save yourself! Help! Help!
Meanwhile, Adalynn and Scarlett find old Miss Jones at the orphanage.
Mrs. Jones?
Yes, hon?
Well, we were wondering about, our family.
Oh my, well I wasn't expecting that. Are you sure you really want to know?
Yes, please tell us everything you know.
Please.
Well, my darlings, your mother and father died when you were 4 years old. Your sister was only 14 and your brother was in college. Your brother was too busy with his studies, so he couldn't take care of you. Your sister was too young. She wanted to take care of you so badly, but she needed money. After some hard decisions, she reluctantly brought you here.
Do you know any more about them?
Maybe their names?
I'm sorry, dearies, but no. I have to go cuddle Matthew now.
Mrs. Jones, wait.
And now a word from Dee Dee's problem-solving help. If you need Dee Dee's help with a simple or complex problem, she'll be right there. Charges $2 per hour. Be sure to call Dee Dee's problem-solving help with any of your problems. Need a Dee Dee? She's a problem-solving sweetie.
Wait, we could ask Dee Dee.
Hello, did you call me?
We did call you. Adalynn was wondering about our family.
Do you know anything about them?
Your last name is Wilkerson, right? Let's go to the courthouse and see who you're related to. I have a pretty good idea, but, it's best to look at the facts.
The twins and Dee Dee arrive at the courthouse and are greeted by the secretary, Miss Gertrude Jones.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, Miss Gertrude. It's so nice to see you. I'm Dee Dee Jones, and I was wondering if we could take a peek at the family records.
Well, aren't you a sweetie?
That's what they say.
Which family would you like?
Wilkerson, please.
The Wilkersons? Are you serious? Those girls behind you aren't Wilkersons, are they?
Them? Oh, no. We just need some info for a school project.
I suppose. Come with me. I will warn you, though. The Wilkersons are not a well-liked subject in this town. Here you are. Hurry. The courthouse closes in 45 minutes.
Thank you.
Whoa, how did you do that?
Well, I couldn't tell her that you were Wilkersons. People don't like them.
Why?
Let me show you the records. Here, take a look.
W. Wilbur, Hamida.
I found Wilkerson.
Let me see. Just like I thought. You are related to Susannah Wilkerson.
Who's that?
Only the biggest gold thief in the entire state.
Really? That's so cool.
No, it's not. We're basically criminals. That's why people don't like us.
They don't know you're Wilkersons. You're not criminals. At least, not yet anyway. If you go into the family business, you might be. But here's something else. You have a brother!
Whoa.
It looks like his name is Sherrif Wilkerson. Your brother is a sheriff, and your sister is a criminal!
After hearing this news, Dee Dee and the twins step outside to take a walk. They hear a commotion.
What was that?
I think that was her sister. Everyone was screaming her name.
Now you see why people don't like Wilkersons.
She really is a criminal.
Let's join her.
Maybe we should see what she's like.
Adalynn, she's her sister. We love her no matter what.
We haven't seen her in 10 years.
Who cares? Let's go.
Following the stagecoach tracks, the twins and Dee Dee follow Susannah to her hideout.
Hello, Susannah. I'm Dee Dee, and this is Adalynn and Scarlett. Ah, I remember. Problem-solving sweetie. First you get me thrown off a cliff, and now you're barging into my hideout like you own it?
This is our sister.
Dee Dee, you really get on my nerves, barging into my hideout. I'll have to report you for... Wait, did you say Scarlett and Adalynn? Yep. Those names sound familiar.
Yeah. Hi, sis. I can't believe I'm finally meeting you. You're our sister. Eee! Can we join your gang? Boy, a real criminal. A real celebrity.
Is it true? You left a kid on the mountainside while you took all the gold?
Robbed the bank twice in one day?
Stampeded some horses?
Stole the mayor's mansion?
How do you know about that? And how did you find me?
You're a legend, sis.
And finding you was easy. We had some help from Dee Dee.
Boy, I wish I was like you. Gold robberies, people yelling my name.
You shouldn't think that.
Why, you're a role model, our big sis.
Yeah, well, I wanted to take care of you, but I needed money, so I...
Robbed a bank?
Yes. And when I had the money, I tried to get you back, but apparently people don't let criminals adopt babies. Bad reputations are bad news.
Is it true we have a brother?
Unfortunately, he didn't even want to take care of you, and he's still unsympathetic and no help at all.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the other Wilkerson.
Oh boy, we're finally meeting you.
What? What do you mean?
You're our brother.
What? 2 more sisters? I don't even like the one I have now. They're multiplying.
Well, we don't need you either.
Can someone tell me what's going on?
Scarlett and Adalynn have been at the orphanage for 10 years. They wanted to find their siblings.
Okay, I get it.
And we found you, and now you're one big happy family! Isn't that wonderful?
No, we don't need 2 more sisters interfering with the plan.
I'm not doing the plan with you. My sisters and I have a new plan.
Will Adalynn and Scarlett join Susannah? Will the 3 sisters live a life of crime? What is the new plan? And where is Greasy Jim? Will Dee Dee ever get paid for her service? Find out more on the next episode of Gold in the East.
Gold in the East Episode 2 was written by the Hillsdale Middle School Drama Club. The play was narrated by Valerie Robinault. Cadence Henderson Schneider played the part of Susannah Wilkerson. Ben Lever had the sheriff. Old Mrs. Jones was voiced by Olivia Burgess. Adalynn was voiced by Dally Meek. Scarlett was played by Evelyn Woodley. Sarah Lewellen voiced the part of Dee Dee Jones. Vanessa Hardin had Miss Gertrude Jones. Random people were done by random people, and Landon Rains provided the sound effects. Music selection and performances by Logan Lee. We hope you enjoyed listening to Gold in the East Episode 2.